seekers hear someone like me give a rap, and some things they catch, other things they don't. It's only natural to wonder if I've lost my mind or I'm a loony. Don't feel guilty about that. It's only natural that you're not going to understand all that I've told you. Don't feel concerned about that. That's only natural. Here's what's important. It's how you feel in your heart. There's no other way to explain it. Nothing really happens outside. Everything happens inside. We get angry inside, we love inside, we experience pleasure inside, pain's inside, education's inside, awareness is inside, everything's inside. We're just into this habit of thinking it's all out here. The outside world just reflects what's going on in here. So what's going on in your head and your heart is very, very important. And those of you that are new, just check out your own heart. Grab some literature if you're interested. Say, well, geez, that was interesting. I wonder if this guy knows what he's talking about. Or I wonder if it's the truth in what he's saying. Well, you may not be able to answer that unless you maybe take a little step or check something out or ask for some help or ask for a dream at night. If you're willing to seek clarification and get more knowledge, then you should put that out there if your heart is feeling that way, and then we just start taking step after step. Now, if you've listened to me and you've heard these things and you just either don't agree or I've offended you somehow, I haven't intended to, but if I have, okay, or it just doesn't hit you the right way, well then, okay, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Then it's your heart hasn't been touched or there's no spiritual curiosity that's been aroused. That's just fine. But I tell you, those people that have had the bravery and the courage to take a step and check out these teachings, check out the master, and start to see if they're more of a being than they've been led to believe, it isn't long before things start taking off at a very nice clip. And one knows that they're into something very, very beautiful. This is important. So all I say to you is don't be pressured by anybody. Don't let anyone tell you you're ignorant, you're negative, you're in trouble. That's not true. All of you people are sons of God. All of you people are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. All of you people are right where you're supposed to be. Everyone's going to get home. Everyone is pure spiritual and purely beautiful. That's the bottom line. If you don't know it yet, be patient. In time, it'll start to come out. It may take quite a few lifetimes, but be patient. It will start to come out. I want to leave you with that because most people are so convinced that they're of a lesser nature. Most people are convinced that they're sorted somehow because they're not living up to their ideals or not doing what they really feel they should be doing. Loved ones, no one is. No one is. It's impossible to live the spiritual life if you are not in tune with your own soul or the true spiritual current. It's just impossible. You have to try and you will try, but please don't get on your back too much because everyone is going to fail in degrees and everyone's going to be successful in degrees. And in all of this, no one's going to be lost. You only have to follow your heart. Now, in a teaching such as this, when you follow your heart, it's much more profound because the master and this current is working with everyone as I speak up here. There are certain thoughts and feelings you're having. There's certain things you will go through tonight and tomorrow as a result of being in this aura and under this influence. And you only need to just turn your eye inward and just look at yourself and your own feelings, and you'll do just fine. You'll be led this way. Without fully knowing the answers, you'll be led by your heart. The master path is the teachings of light and sound. And just for your information, light equals knowledge and information. Sound equals love and the true spiritual current. Human beings have been pursuing the light for eons, hoping that it will totally spiritualize them, and knowledge can never spiritualize you. It can tell you what the answer is, it can point you in the right direction, but it can never bring you the prize. It can only know about the prize, and this is what's so frustrating. Master Path, or the light and sound path, mainly deals with the sound energy, which is the spiritual current that everyone has in their body, but it's lying latent right now. When you get initiated by a true master, this latent sound current within you that is lodged right up here in your third eye is activated. And when this current is activated, then everything changes in your life for the better. And the whole journey begins at that point when you can get this sound activated in your own consciousness. This is what you're looking for. This is the missing link. But I simply say that you have to be ready for the sound, or there will be no draw whatsoever to it. And if you are ready, I would lovingly like to say that you will be drawn to it, even if you try and run away. It'll just follow your footsteps. You will not be able to shake it. And doggone it, I like that aspect of the truth. When you're ready, it comes and gets you. It does. Either the master shows up, or he shows up in one of your dreams, or the spiritual current comes and starts working with you right in your life and directing your footsteps right to where you have to be, unfailingly. So all you have to do is trust your own heart and your own conscience and follow that. If you're interested, check it out. If you're not, go out in the world and play it. And in time, you'll get serious and you'll want to find out what life's about, and then that will be your appointed time. No pressure, no obligation, no guilt. I don't want to lay any guilt on anyone that's not ready. You're all wonderful, wonderful people. Look in the mirror and smile at yourself and try and get away from this judging and condemning and belittling yourself for screw-ups in your past or when you didn't know what truth was. Give yourself a little bit of a break. And if you're in kind of a hellhole or a hot spot, okay, be big about it. Be calm. Just start backing out step by step. If you find out you can't get out, if you've dug the hole too deep, call on someone that can help you. I'm more than willing to help anyone who calls my name.